Hello and willkommen, welcome to Aiden Eyewitness. The Carbuncle Cup was a prize given every year by the magazine Building Design to the ugliest building in the UK completed in the last 12 months. Some buildings on the Liverpool Waterfront were singled out for this dubious honour. Watch to find out what I think. We'll see quite a few tall buildings. Keep in mind the figure of 100 metres. Unofficial minimum height for a skyscraper. How many break through that height? To see the names of the buildings and the architects, switch on the subtitles, which on this channel are always checked and corrected and often multilingual.
We begin at Alexandria Tower next to Prince's Half-Tide Dock. Completed in 2008, it has 27 floors, 201 apartments and is 88 metres tall. Under construction on the other side of the lock gates is the new Isle of Man ferry terminal. It's a state-of-the-art glass-walled facility accessed by a new road that's not open yet. Now we're looking north into the Liverpool Waters development area. On the right is Waterside Apartments. I saw a one-bedroomed apartment here for £700 a month. I wonder how much that would be in London. Next it's 1 Prince's Dock. 73 metres or 240 feet with 162 flats and 99 parking spaces, designed by AFL Architects and completed in 2006. Past the vacant site, soon to be filled, it's Plaza 1821, named after the year Prince's Dock was opened. Plaza 1821 is a luxury rental development with many extras, including cycle storage and a dog walking service. Next to Plaza 1821 is Moda the Lexington, which opened in 2021. I think it's a magnificent building. It's 35 stories, 112.5 metres tall. It has broken through the 100 metre mark. Architects are Fortner Chester Hall. Now we ride through the metal bridge to see the taller buildings located behind Prince's Dock. The Beetham Tower Liverpool is another residential apartment building. 24 floors, 90 metres tall, completed in 2004. It has a more complex design than the Beetham in Manchester, finished in 2007, both designed by Ian Simpson. Next it's West Tower, still Liverpool's tallest tower, designed by Idas Architects. 41 floors, 140 metres, 459 feet. On the 34th floor is the restaurant Panoramic 34. Behind it is the Plaza, or John Moore's building, 100 Old Hall Street. It looks new but dates from 1965. 18 stories, 65 metres. It once stood out on the skyline. It's twice as long as it's high, so maybe it's Liverpool's first ground scraper. Newhall Place, aka the Capitol, aka the Royal and Sun Alliance building, is a 13-storey brutalist-style office complex, also known as the Sandcastle. Completed 1974, 73 metres tall, 13 floors, not everyone's favourite. This is the Unity building, 86 metres, 27 floors, with its smaller twin, completed 2007. Architects Alford Hall, Monaghan, Morris. The penthouse triplex is lofty and luxurious and very visible around the city. Price £950,000 as given on the Marshall Property website. Currently not available. The Mercure Atlantic Tower Hotel is shaped like the prow of a ship. It was opened in 1972, 13 floors, 40 metres. Now we go back to Prince's Dock and cross the metal footbridge. The Malmaison Hotel is 11 stories and has 130 rooms, designed by Leach Rhodes Walker Architects. Now we're on the waterfront. This is 10 Princess Parade, Shannon Court, next to 12 Princess Parade, a 4-storey office building. The Peel Group is the driving force behind the regeneration of Prince's Dock and Liverpool Waters. 8 Princess Parade is the home of KPMG in Liverpool. It overlooks the present cruise liner terminal with its nearby temporary building. There are plans for a new terminal. Let me play this visualisation by architect Stride Treglown. The new facility will house passenger and baggage facilities with passport control and lounges. Millions of pounds are brought into the city by cruise ships. 63 came in 2017. The terminal remains in planning. I've not found any definite completion date. It'll be like having an airport in the heart of the city. The Crown Plaza Liverpool City Centre Hotel is just across from the Liver building. The Cunard building was Liverpool's luxury cruise liner terminal, and the Port of Liverpool building played a key role in the development of the docks. But this video focuses on the contemporary. So let's have a look at a building that in 2009 won the Carbuncle Cup. The judges said it was a, quote, shining example of bad architecture and bad planning. I disagree. Its quirky shape provides the perfect setting for a Beatles attraction and shop. I think the design suits its purpose perfectly. It has a Chinese restaurant on the top floor and the Mersey Ferry's ticket counter on the ground floor. It has an offbeat, off-kilter design that some people don't like, and that's why I believe John Lennon would have approved. It was designed by Hamilton Architects of Northern Ireland. In May 2022, it became the Liverpool Jerry Marsden Ferry Terminal, in honour of Jerry Marsden MBE, a friend and freeman of the ferries, ferry across the Mersey. It was renamed by the Mayor, Steve Rotherham, in the presence of members of Jerry's family on the 11th of May 2022. What a great tribute to a great song and a great man. The Museum of Liverpool was completed in 2011. Emporis states that its architectural height is 26 metres. It was designed by Danish architects 3XN. Above the ground floor, there are 2 floors for exhibits and 2 huge windows, one at each end. I think it's a great building. Outside, from the top of the steps, we can watch the sunset, here reflected in the floor-to-ceiling windows of the museum. And now we come to the controversial Mann Island development by international architectural practice Broadway Malian. Reactions have been mixed. It was nominated for the Carbuncle Cup in 2012, but again I totally disagree. All 3 buildings are well designed. The problem is the location. They partially block the view of the Three Graces from the Albert Dock. Keep watching to the end of the video to see previously unpublished before and after views. Overlooking Canning Dock is another development of apartments for rent with lots of extras. It's the Copper House, designed by Leach Rhodes Walker Architects. Facilities for residents include a gym, a rooftop area and a communal space. It has a distinctive and visually pleasing black and white facade. Its neighbour, One Park West, also looks like the prow of a ship. 52 metres, 17 stories, built between 2006 and 2008. It's by Argentinian architect Cesar Pelli, who designed the Petronas Towers. With its high-tech metallic exterior, geometric details and big windows, it looks very impressive and it stood the test of time. In 2009, it was nominated for the Carbuncle Cup. The Hilton Hotel stands on the site of the Custom House, which was demolished after the war. It was built from 2006 to 2009, designed by Squire & Partners and IDAS. It's curved and geometrically interesting, 36 metres, 12 floors above the ground. Next to it is Liverpool One bus station, originally planned as an interchange, but Mersey Tram failed to arrive. Opposite the Hilton, the former Merseyside Police Headquarters, dating from 1978, architect W.V. O'Hara for Liverpool City Council. We'll conclude by taking a look across Canning Dock towards the Three Graces, before and after the Mann Island development. It certainly had an impact. Was it right to build it, or should the site have been kept empty, or maybe low-rise? Answers in the comments. So, I hope you found this video interesting and hopefully inspiring. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, post a comment and click the bell button to receive all notifications, because I don't have a fixed upload schedule. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, many thanks for watching, auf Wiedersehen, see you again soon.